Today's best country, KORT, Rodney Adkins, 10 minutes in front of 5. Hey, we got a loose dog kind of hanging out down by the visitor center on Pine Street. It's black mostly with some white. This is your dog. It looks lost. Here's Black Hawk. Just one great song after another, KORT. I can relate to that. Just working for the weekend. It's Ken Billins. Hey, ABC News coming up next, live at 5 in Huckabee. Here's Dwight, KORT FM and AM.
Girl, you tell
It's 5 p.m. You're listening to Today's Country, KORT FM and AM in Grangeville.
Here's the latest.
Today's best country, KORT. Brand spanking new music from Brad Paisley. It's called Beat This Summer. It's from his Wheelhouse album. Good stuff. Speaking of summer, it's 68 degrees right now. Isn't this fantastic? I'm in short sleeves, just enjoying the day. Let me tell you, 20 minutes in front of 6. I'm Tammy, Lynn. It's a Friday. We're having a good time, feeling that sweet release of a Friday night. Gotta love it. Hey, a reminder, Gary and Judy Porter with Riding for the Cross Ministries invite everybody to Cross Country Cowboy Fellowship. It's happening tomorrow at 6 p.m. at their house, 43 Whitetail Drive, just south of Grangeville. Now, this is a potluck event at the Saddle Shop, and everybody's welcome. Judy's going to prepare baked spaghetti, so please bring a side dish. Join them for music and fellowship. More great country music on the way for you.
Hear the 30s.
One great song after another, KORT. Got a lost dog in Kamei by the high school. He's a Shiba Inu. He looks like a miniature Akita. He's a boy. He's 30 pounds, not neutered, kind of cream and white in color, curled tail with fluffy hair. If you've seen this guy, give me a call, 983-1230. Here's Justin Moore, KORT. Today's best country, KORT. It's brand new from Zach Brown. It's the latest release off the Uncaged album. It's called Jump Right In, new music for them. All right, here we go with Joe Diffie, 23 minutes in front of 1 with Tammy Lynn at KORT. Continuous country favorites, KORT, Joe Diffie, COUNTRY. That's all we are. Here's country at 21 minutes in front of 1. And a reminder, the Winona grade from the Prairie Access and from the Kuski area is going to be closed through May 3rd. It's being closed for road maintenance. The road is going to be open only to residents. So if you're just passing through, you ain't going to get through there. So if you have any questions about the Winona grade from the Prairie Access and from the Kuski area, contact Kidder Harris Highway District Office, 208-926-0176. Casey Musgraves on the way for you.
Here's how it works.
Best of yesterday and today, KORT, Elvis Presley. I figured maybe we could use a little hunk of burning love in this wind. My God, blew me across the parking lot, let me tell you. And I ain't no lightweight either. You know, I'm your Marilyn Monroe or a little bit bigger size here. Hey, it's 11 minutes in front of 1 with Tammy Lynn. Got some more good stuff on the way, but here's George Strait here for a good time, KORT. One great song after another, KORT. 6 minutes in front of 1, we have ABC News on the way for you. Here's Johnny Paycheck for Troy at KORT.
Well, I said, friend, pretty little girl and a beautiful wife.
Today's best country, KORT. Charlie Daniels on the way this hour, Alabama. Kenny Chesney. Here we go with Jared Neiman at KORT. Just more of today's country favorites, KORT, FM and AM. Toby Keith from his album Honky Tonk University, 2005 for him. As Good as It Once Was. Tammy Lynn with you 20 minutes after 1, in for W. Allen Hall. Hey, Toby Keith, speaking of the man, he has once again headed out for the Pacific, and he embarked on his 11th USO Armed Forces Entertainment Tour. Now, while overseas, Toby's going to visit and perform for troops and families in the Philippines, Guam, and Hawaii. Additionally, Toby's going to give several USO concerts exclusively for servicemen and women. Now, he's a dedicated supporter of the United States Armed Forces, and he has celebrated a decade of involvement with the USO in 2012, and he made a return visit to the Middle East. Now, since 2002, Toby's USO To Go program, which delivers gaming, entertainment, and personal care items to the troops, is doing quite well. Toby said in a statement, "I am honored to volunteer with the USO again, and I look forward to heading over to the Pacific to entertain them there. So that's going to take him quite a few days to get out there, but he's going to get out there and take care of our troops. Once again, hats off to the man. Hey, we got the weather coming up and more great country music just for you.
Hi, this is Lou with Chemist Prairie.
Today's best country, KORT, 6 minutes after 2 with Tammy, Lynn, in for W. Allen Hall. Good afternoon, Warren, Troy, Grangeville. How are you today, huh? How about Kelly Kristen this hour? Garth Brooks, Thompson Square, all kinds of good stuff. Here's Jake Owen at KORT.
If your dream has
Best of yesterday and today, KORT requested music. Joe Stampley, put those clothes back on. You're scaring the cats. It's 20 minutes after 2. Tammy Lynn on your Monday, having a good time. Hating the wind, but hey, we'll get through it. It seems to have kind of slowed down a bit, but tell you what, I'll have the weather forecast coming up. But do you know that 1 in 10 Americans experience symptoms of heartburn at least once a week? Hey, if you are one of those people, you should prevent your acid reflux and avoid some of the triggers that would cause this. How about smoking? Certain medications and supplements, alcohol, fatty foods, citrus fruits, stress, and being overweight. Those are some of your triggers. Well, there are over-the-counter and prescription medications for this thing, but for those of you who prefer a more natural approach, here's some natural remedies for heartburn. Chewing gum. Chew a piece of sugar-free gum 30 minutes after eating. Kind of calms things down. How about licorice? Ugh, I hate licorice. Ugh. But anyway, if you can do licorice, experts say licorice has stomach healing properties that can get to the root of the problem. But be careful, don't eat too much. Baking soda. Mix a half teaspoon into a glass of water. That can help neutralize the stomach acid, but be careful because it's high in salt. Slippery elm. If you add a couple tablespoons of this herb into a glass of water, it can help coat and protect your stomach. How about aloe? Some experts suggest you drink aloe juice, which is not really good tasting, but use caution because it can also be a laxative. And melatonin. If you take this supplement, it can help you protect your digestive tract, but makes you sleepy. Take it only at night. So if you want to try any of this stuff, I suggest you consult with your doctor before you check any of these out. But you know what? I don't like taking pills, so if I can, I'll do it naturally. Weather coming up just for you.